Hello everyone, so welcome back to Awesome Money, and in this video we're going to be discussing volume of spheres, triangular prisms, and cubes. So I have the formula for each shape, each 3D figure here. So for triangular prisms, it's 1/2 times 1/2 base times height, which is this triangle, and then you multiply it by the length here. And for the cube, it's length times width times height. So length times width times height. And then for a sphere, it's a little more complicated. It's 4/3 pi r cubed. So if you haven't watched the area video, then go and watch that one and then come back to this one because in that video I explain what pi is if you don't know what it is already. Okay, and also ignore that this is just a circle. I just can't really draw a sphere. I'm not that good at drawing, especially on like a computer. So please ignore that, but we'll just just pretend it's a sphere. Okay, so first let's go to cubes because that seems to be the simplest one. So it's just length times width times height, and because a cube is just multiple squares, all of the sides are the same length. So here there's 3, 3, and 3 centimeters, and so we just multiply that. So we get 3 times 3 times 3, times 3, which is 27 centimeters cubed because it's a 3D shape. And the reason why we put a 3 there is because 3 means 3 dimensions. So 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 dimensions here. So 1, 2, and 3. So that's why we put a cube there. Okay, now let's try this triangular prism. So we see here we have to find the area of this triangle and then multiply it by 4. So as we see here, we have 5 times 3, which is 15, and when we multiply that by 1/2, we get 7 and 1/2, so 7.5. And then when we multiply that by 4, we get 30 as our answer. 30 centimeters. Centimeters cubed. And let's just quickly double check. So we have 5 times 3, that's 15, and then we multiply by 1/2, and we got 7 and 1/2. And then we multiply by 4 and we got 30. So 30 should be the correct answer. Okay, now for the hard one, the sphere. So r in this case means radius, and cubed, and then 4/3 pi r cubed. So how do we find the radius? So if you see here, we put a full line here and saying that it's 9 centimeters. So the way we find the radius is taking half of this, and the full line is also called the diameter. So let's just say diameter meter. Okay. And so when we take half of that, we get 4.5 as our radius centimeters, but we'll add the units on later. So now let's go to this. We'll go to the calculator here because it's a sphere, and using pi and all these cubes, the big numbers will get really big, and so it's better to use a calculator so you don't make any silly mistakes. So first we have pi, so we choose the pi icon here, and we go R, and the R we saw was 4.5. So 4.5, and then we can put cubed. And we got that number. But we also have to do this. We have to multiply by 4/3. So we multiply by 4, and then we divide by 3. And we get 381 and all of these numbers. But we're going to round to the nearest hundredth place. And we get 381.70. So we get volume 381.70. And yeah. So that's how you calculate volume for triangular prisms, cubes, and spheres. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to Asamani. Continue practicing these so you don't get out of touch, especially the triangular prisms and sphere. And if you like and subscribe, comment any video ideas that you have. Like if you would like to see a specific thing on this channel, comment below what you would like to see. And when you do like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I'll try my best to respond to all of those comments. And yeah, thank you and have a great day.